save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe's there!
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
The date, June 22nd, 1962. The place, the White House. Charity Bazaar rides the horse, and that Charity Bazaar is Calloway Kennedy.
You can lead a horse to water, but it's tough getting those swim fins on his hoofs. Thank you.
And now, the next cartoon.
I'm not happy. Help! Panama Teddy! Dig a straight line!
What's that supposed to mean? Some kind of new math? But I don't get it!
Washington is one of the richest men in Virginia. Hancock is the richest in New England. If we lose this war, they lose everything.
What's wrong? Charity Bazaar, don't you want to warn us about the Confederates' army?
Yeah! Or what if they're wearing sunglasses?
Take a look. To dig the canal, we gotta move 211 million cubic yards of rock and soil, build the largest earthen dam in existence, and put together a series of canal locks the likes of which the world has never seen before. But the workers are just going around in circles.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you choose how we determine whether or not you're a witch. Let's hear her choices, Miss Information!
We're not the only sane ones here. So, wanna fly with me to Mars on the mothership?
That's a good idea. Now we are going to Battle of Chattanooga, but you better think happiness.
Thank you, Panama Teddy. Because of you, the Panama Canal won't be called the Panama Big Hole in the Ground.
The date, June 7, 1862, the war between the states was in full swing, and President Lincoln counted on many people to help him win. The event?
The Battle of Chattanooga. And now, all of these hits of the 60s can be yours with this special TV offer.
The U.S. and its allies thought democracy and capitalism were the best ways to live.
You see, I let the whiskers grow for you, Grace.
Which took place on June 7, 1862.
During the Civil War.
And leading the charge for the South was General Robert E. Lee.
Right. These worried people. So President Lincoln conducted business in the room we now call...
Touchdown!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Battle of Chattanooga. My name is Tom Cheek. And today we're in Chattanooga for the game between Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States during the Civil War.
You can do anything you choose in life, and if you can make money doing it, do it.
And Jefferson Davis, the Dark Lord of the Slaves and the Emperor of the Dark Side, the Confederate States during the Civil War. You could do anything you choose in life, and if you can make money doing it, I am getting rid of it.
And they elected Jefferson Davis of Mississippi as their president.
The Chattanooga takes the field, and today we're just about ready to get on your way.
Hey, folks! First, we will decide who goes first. You can flip a coin, so rock and papers and scissors to decide. And so, we have the winner, Abraham Lincoln!
I'd say it's worth a try, so what do you think? And if we warm up the acorn with light from a Neverland sunstone, we'd have one mighty magical tree.
And it might save Peter!
according to this, the dude didn't really do much. He liked to golf, take naps, and eat.
You know, the one in your quarters? Fancy one with little whales on it? So don't give up the lampshade.
5 seconds to air! Spin a rail, Abe. 3, 2, 1, showtime!
The battle has begun.
It's a long ball, deep into British territory.
And it's in the end zone for a score.
Oh my! That was fantastic!
And that's not all. Not only did Hook's beastly tantrum help us find what we need for Peter.
You're only saying that because I'm just a chip off the old block.
So, you want to try it again, huh? Woo! All right, pal. Fetch this one!
Like the tea-drinking dude is coming this way with, like, a whole bunch of other dudes. Well, Emperor General dude, doesn't look like those guys have made any progress at all. Check it out.
Only one way to find out. Off we go, and tally-ho!
Looks like Abraham Lincoln and John Wilkes Booth have the fun against Jefferson Davis' wrath, and the claim of the information has begun. On August 21st, 1863, during the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln and Jefferson Davis conducted business we now call it the competition of the Great Civil War.
Meanwhile, down on the field, the Patriots have taken a timeout to get some advice from founding father Ben Franklin.
Now what about the spice rack? The spice rack, in the mess. You know, it holds all the jars of spice. The nutmeg, pepper, thyme, oregano.
Indeed. Now let us make haste with our enchanted water. Peter awaits. Agreed. But Peter once showed me a sunstone, and he said it came from the rocks in this dismal cave.
What?
Visitors and fish smell in 3 days.
What's he talking about?
You got me.
I have never understood a single word that man has ever said.
All right, come on, kids. Break's over. We have a war to finish here.
On his way to the Confederate signs, John Toast and Loud has followed Jefferson Davis and his horse. And everything was gonna be really powerful. It's the eye.
Scoundrel, we are not afraid of you.
Go for it, dude. I body surfed into a pool filter.
Thank you!
It's a long ball, deep into British territory.
Wait a minute, folks. Now Kennington captures Jefferson Davis' horse. It's the home run.
A crime against humanity! The buck stops here! Meet Buck!
And we have the winner, the Union States!
The war is over! Yeah. The war is over! The Patriots have won the American Revolution!
Here's the secret battle cry, General Sherman! Our job here is done!
If a kiss can save Peter, then maybe it can cure your captain's stone heart too. Hear, hear! Neverland wouldn't be Neverland without Peter Pan!
Well, folks, that's the game. And that's what we know, that the Battle of Chattanooga is game on, folks. And by the way, folks, don't forget about your celebration of the badges and your favorite suits to wear during the Civil War for the Union States. And make sure you keep an eye on them, keep those cameras full. See you next time.
Jefferson Davis was captured by President Lincoln in 1865 during the Civil War. As word of Lee's surrender spread, other Confederate generals gave up, and the Civil War was finally over.
Hooray! Thanks to you, Abe, the North and the South became one united country again.
Uh-oh. Good day.